Tyler
Sure.
Nubin, first one here, going
Safeties.
to the safeties. And listen, when we drafted him, you and I both said this was the best safety in the draft. And we were happy to get him. And we thought he was as good a replacement in that draft you could get for Xavier McKinney. That's not to say he's going to be Xavier McKinney. He wasn't Xavier McKinney. Let's be very frank in that right off the bat.
Well, Xavier McKinney was, absolute stud, and you can't
Yeah.
ask that from a rookie.
You probably can't even ask that of Xavier McKinney next year, to be honest with you.
No.
So,
I mean, even if he lands a spot where he was between his Giants' best year and last year, like McKinney was like top 4, 3. Where do you finish as the safety ranking?
I think at this point, number one, considering all the interceptions and all he had there. I mean, I hate to say it that way because we lost him. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that's where we're at here. So I'll listen. I'll take him. I think he had a very good rookie year. I'm not sitting there going to say he's ever going to replace Xavier McKinney's talent level, but 13 games, 98 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 pass deflected, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, a 65.6 PFF grade, 58.1 coverage, 76 in the run defense, and a 60.7 in the pass rush. He didn't do anything bad.
As a freshman, he looked fantastic.
I don't want to say fantastic though. I feel like he had a lot. Let me put it this way: I feel like he had a lot of tackles because our run defense was bad, and they got through the first couple levels, and then the safety was able to get the tackles. And again, 13 games, so you figure you're a little bit over half. This, 2/3 of the season at that point, and you got 98 tackles. So, like, yeah, he would have had like 130 some odd tackles probably if they played the whole season. You don't want your safety getting that many tackles. That means that nobody else at the first 2 levels stopped the guy he had to stop.
Yeah.
Like I listen, I'm okay with him getting where he got.
But that's not his fault.
No, and it's not his fault. But what I'm saying is I feel like his stats are inflated because of that. What we got him to be was a ball hawk, which is what he was in Minnesota. And he didn't have any interceptions whatsoever. And I'm not giving up on him as far as that. I'm not saying he can't do it going forward. But I'm just saying I wouldn't say it's a terrific rookie season for him overall. But I would say it's a very good one.
Yes.
I feel like that's just where I'm at. Is this he had a very good rookie season. I'm curious what he does going forward. I'm excited for what he potentially could do going forward. But to me, he's got to step it up as far as the interceptions for me to sit there and say the pick was worth it. A second round pick we got in this guy. And you got to go ahead and get a guy in the second round who's a legit starter. Look at the guys we've got in the second round. Xavier McKinney, classic example. Guys are one of the best safeties, if not the best in the league right now, based on this past year. Landon Collins. Landon Collins was a Pro Bowler with the Giants. That's not the season Nubin had. So, and that's not to say his fault that he's getting compared to these guys. That's just based on Giants' recent history of second round safeties. This is based on the guy he has to literally replace. So it's not necessarily fair to him, but that's how we're going to look at it. Because that's what we all do. Like, okay, we downgraded at this position. But we also still have a guy at that position who had a very good rookie season. Both statements can be true.
Yes, 100%. And, he shows a lot of potential for growth.
Yes. Well,
so
he, like I said, he's got a lot of talent coming out. We expected big things from him. We were very, very happy with this pick. And it's funny because you found in the Hard Knocks that they didn't even want him. They wanted a corner in the second round. He was kind of their. This is the dangers of Hard Knocks. Like you found out he wasn't even the guy they wanted. Imagine getting drafted by a team and then finding out you were their second choice or third choice.
Or how Shane twisted around about the jiu-jitsu he played. Listen, I knew that was going on Hard Knocks. We want you the whole time.
Yeah.
We would have said that. You would have been gone.
Be embarrassing watching that if I was him. But like I said, expecting big things from Tyler Nubin. Excited to see what he's going to bring to the table next year. And I'm really hoping he gets put into a position, because part of it was that, again, you're doing so much run defense because nobody else can stop the run, apparently. Not only get a lot of tackles, but you get less chances to go get interceptions because people run the ball on you nonstop. I want to see him in more of that center field kind of position like he did play more in Minnesota, because he could play either one. But he's the only guy we have that can play that center field spot, at least as of now, unless things change in the offseason. So,
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
please,